The dead bug, when performed correctly, is an extremely challenging exercise, but the problem is it looks really easy, so you have to make sure that you're doing everything exactly right. There are several variations of dead bug, but this is the one I'm going to show you today. You're going to start out on your back. I like to have something to support my head so that my neck is nice and neutral. You're going to lie on your back with your arms up in the air and your legs up in the air. Now when you put your legs up in the air, it's really critical that your hips and your knees are bent at 90 degrees. If your knees are closer to your body than that, it's going to make the exercise easier. So your hips are at 90 degrees, your knees are at 90 degrees, your arms are up in the air, and this is the most important part, your low back is pressed into the ground. You don't want your back to be in this position. That defeats the purpose of the exercise. So your rib cage is going to be towards your pelvis and your back is going to be pressed into the ground the whole time. Now the first level of a dead bug would be just to lie here and to breathe. Big, deep belly breaths. Even just trying to maintain this position, I'm shaking a little bit because it's so hard for me to keep my ribs and my pelvis connected. If you do this and you're able to maintain the pressure of your low back on the ground, then you can progress. At that point, you're going to start by simply moving your arms while you breathe. So I'm moving my arm back on the inhale and up on the exhale. If that's too easy, you can try moving your legs. This entire time, you're trying to maintain the pressure of your low back on the ground. And if that's too easy, you can integrate your arms and your legs. Or you can do same side. Again, the purpose of this exercise is to keep your lower back pressed into the ground and your rib cage and your pelvis connected the entire time. Moving the arms and legs simply challenges the ability to keep your rib cage and pelvis connected and your ab contracted and your low back pressed into the ground. So give dead bugs a try and let me know what you think.